Your actions have changed the world.
Hello, and welcome back to the world of assassination and the subscriber contracts. And today's contract, Versatile New York, set in New York. And the contract ID is up on the screen now for anyone who wishes to have a go at it, and has been supplied to us today, courtesy of Paul Anderson 37. So on to our briefing, short and sweet, and very much to the point. Nah. So moving on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them. The first must be eliminated in our suit whilst with a pistol. The second as the high security guard with a fiber wire. The third with an electrocution accident. The fourth with a drowning accident, before we switch back to our suit and consumed, poisoned Mr. Perez. We also have only one exit available. We cannot be spotted, we cannot have any bodies found, we must only get headshots, we cannot be recorded, and we must only eliminate our targets as our objectives. So for today's challenge, we will be starting at the default location, and we're going to have a fiber wire stored up in the loading bay, and we'll be bringing with us our ever trusty lockpick, a keycard hacking device, along with our silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we need to make our way down into the loading dock area and retrieve our fiber wire for a start. We'll also encounter our first target down here somewhere. So we're just going to lockpick our way through the double doors on our left. Once inside, we're going to take out the surveillance camera and hack the doors down to the vault. And once we get down the bottom here, we will encounter another camera. We can deal with that quite easily. We're then going to lockpick the cabinet on the wall and remove the chloroform inside. Now for some reason at this point, usually in a normal main video, trending contract or whatever, we would have to add our chloroform to the ventilation system, turn on the ventilation system, and then run back up the vault stairs. But for some reason today, all 4 of the guards who frequent the security office here are in the room, so we can just knock them all out, quickly turn off the ventilation, make our way into the room and take out the surveillance system. We're going to move to the guard right at the far end of the room here, and he will have a key card, and we're going to grab that key card and we're going to take his gun as well. Now he is also our target, so just in case things go wrong, we're going to drag him out into this rear corridor here before we eliminate him with a pistol shot to the head, making sure we get him in the head. There we go. And then we can hide his body in the crate and take his high guard outfit. So that's one target down, and our outfit is nice and secure there. So now we're going to go to the loading dock and retrieve the fiber wire. I think we'll leave the briefcase, we won't need that. We will bring the car battery with us though, as that will come in quite handy for the electrocution kill, which will be next. So we're just going to make our way around to the safety deposit room and lockpick our way through the gate on the door. And just at the end of the corridor there, you can see our next 2 targets. So we need to eliminate one of them with an electrocution and one of them with a fiber wire. So we're just going to distract the guard with the photocopier. That will move him away from the large puddle of water that he's standing in. And when he moves away, we can then throw our car battery just at the edge of the puddle there and let it roll into the water and eliminate our next target. So we're going to quickly select our fiber wire next of all, as that will get the attention of our next target, the guard. And when he comes over to investigate, yes, it's a dead body. Woman, you were chatting up. I thought you would have got over a bit quicker. And for that, you get to choke to death with the fiber wire kill. As this is not an accident kill, we are going to hide the guard in the closet at the back of the room. We can leave the young lady there. She can be found with no issues. So next up, we need to make our way all the way up to the investment banker floor. And we also have to be aware of Mr. Perez, one of our targets, who might be coming down these stairs. You also have to be aware of Officer Frank wandering around on the lower floors. Luckily, our timing is such that we don't encounter either of them in a difficult position. In fact, Mr. Perez is just in the perfect position right now. As you can see, he's in the security room up here, and he has just put down a glass of tea or coffee, and he's about to head down the stairs. Now that means that we can wait for the guard, you can see just inside, to move away. He's going to go and take a drink himself, and at that point we have enough time to make our way into the security office, add a lethal poison to the glass on the table there, and that will give us enough time to take out our next target and get back to our suit before Mr. Perez returns for his drink. So we're just going to follow Perez down the stairs, and when he turns off we can hell-mel all the way down the corridor, past the accounts floor and into the bathroom, and if we are quick enough we might just encounter our target as he's being sick. If he stood at the sink, then just wait him out. He will get very nervous and need to go back to throwing up. So once we have him taken care of, we're just going to make our way down these stairs here. Just going to let that lady go past before we lockpick our way back into the corridor and back down the stairs all the way to the security office. And at that point we can put back on our suit and we can go and wait by the only available exit, which is in this instance the main entrance. So we're just going to go and head there now, and all we have to do once we're here is wait for Mr. Perez to complete his routine and sample the now poisoned cup of tea. So that's all of our targets taken care of. We are already at the exit, so all we have to do now is turn around and casually walk back out onto the streets of Manhattan. I don't think anyone noticed a big blue flamingo walking up and down the streets. So there we go, one more subscriber contract taken care of. Quite an enjoyable one, rather tricky to figure out a routine, but we got there in the end, and we managed to eliminate all of our targets according to plan. We get our silent assassin rating because we managed to achieve all of our objectives as well. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.